And heyo everyone and welcome. I'm your friend Art of Mana, and let's dive into the 787th stream, a bonus stream, where I am playing Splatoon 3 because I love this game. It's so good. Oh, you know what I just realized? I have my overhead light on, and that just messes with all the color here. Let me actually adjust that real quick. I'm going to do this. I'm going to adjust this. It'll take me just a moment. Let me go like this. I was so darn excited to stream today because it is a really fun game, Splatoon 3. I've actually played a little bit when I can sneak in some time. I've played every day actually since the last stream. Not for long, mind you, but I've actually snuck in some rounds with friends of Mana. So it's so easy to play with other friends on your Switch with this game. Super awesome. So Animate Barrel, when are you going to get Splatoon 3? I feel like I'm always pushing people. But I've been playing Splatoon since the original. You could say I'm not only classically trained, I have a piece of dryer lint on my shirt. So we're going to adjust that. But I am classically trained. Playing the original Splatoon on the Wii U, which was my favorite game of the Wii U generation. And, now I've played Splatoon 3 a little bit. I can tell you this is my favorite. So far, this is my favorite. Now, Splatoon, the original, is always going to have a special place in my memory as a game that I sunk a lot of hours into. It really felt like my game. The Miiverse was awesome, right? The Miiverse, you remember that? It was so cool. So I remember posting things from Splatoon into the Miiverse, and I think the integration with Miiverse was such a big part of the original Splatoon experience. Obviously, now you have all of these big locations and the banners and things like that. In fact, behind me, you can even see a little glimpse here. Some of these little signs over here are actually hand-drawn elements that people contributed via the Switch's touchscreen. But it used to be so cool because it was all integrated to the Miiverse, so this kind of social hub, and I don't know, it just felt really accessible. And because even though it was a home console, you were using the touchpad as the native controller, it just was so easy to add those little drawings. And now, of course, you have to be in handheld mode, which is not my preferred way to play Splatoon. It's a little bit trickier, but that is okay, because the biggest thing I have realized is there are these excellent quality of life improvements. Basically, there are a lot less times where you're just sitting there twiddling your thumbs. The loading is snappier, and most importantly, when you are when you're firing the game up, if you have the game open, rather than jumping to the big presentation, instead you have the same background, you're in the same location, and a banner on the top tells you the current stages and things like that. And it's a small thing, but it means that you can jump into Splatoon 3 a lot quicker than in Splatoon 2, and even, of course, Splatoon before it. But I found myself often staying away from playing a quick game of Splatoon 2 when I felt like I didn't have enough time, and waiting for the game to actually load up just took, well, I shouldn't say too long, but, hey, long. So anyway, Animate Barrel, that's a little of my just 2 cents on this game, but I want to get back to what you're saying. So first of all, hi, I'm awake and stupid phone delay. Took a break from work to nap. Was feeling exhausted, but that means I'm extra awake. I've done that. I am so tired myself. It feels like this last week and weekend has just been, it's been a long one. So I understand to some extent, obviously, not knowing exactly what you're going through. And I can commiserate a little bit and just say, let's get through this. Let's get through this. And I'm glad you're here. I'll get it, but I'll be awful at it if that's okay, Animate Barrel says of Splatoon 3. And yes, and 1,000 times yes. I think this is a little more balanced than games before. I think it's easier to get into it, and I think you'll have fun, and I'd love to play with you. So don't worry about being good, bad, or ugly. Let's dive in and play together and have fun. I'm not that good at it. I'll show you my win-loss ratio, but it's not the best. So I'll show you that in a little bit. Oh my gosh, and here's... that fairy mod mother again. I don't know if you caught that, but our fairy mod mother rolling on through. That is a reminder that it is September, by which I mean there are discounts on subscriptions. So in no way am I pushing you to this, but this little fairy mod mother right now is reminding you that if you are planning on a subscription to myself, or honestly anyone on Twitch, now's a good time to do it. You can get discounts on it. It's all subsidized or the offset by advertising partners that partner up with Twitch as a company. So I would much rather you pay less for your subscriptions and let Twitch do its thing and have this kind of September event, and that's why I share it. Rage Mage Roko, hello, good afternoon, Mana, how are we? And Memory Martin, hello, how are you doing? And I haven't done this for too long, and I want to do it here. I don't know if you know Memory Martin. Memory Martin is of course, often we joke, Secretary of Mana. Memory Martin has helped me so much, has helped me keep track of things, and has just been a wonderful friend of Mana, and I'm so grateful for Memory Martin and all of our mods. And so I would like to also let you know that Memory Martin is a streamer, currently having some technical difficulties, but Memory Martin is doing a lot of collaborations with Fraser, with Harem, plays a lot of Pokemon, and it's actually been a very big influence on Mana Sprout for an interest in Pokemon. Just a heck of a nice person. Someone who also raises awareness of autism. I've had the great privilege of doing several collaborations with Memory Martin, and so please check out this fantastic fellow streamer right there. Almost to 500 followers, too. How cool is that? And by the way, streaming Final Fantasy 14, right? That's pretty cool. How's that going? Hopefully that'll be fixed soon. I ordered a Wi-Fi card for my PC. Oh, good. Okay. So maybe that was the issue. We'll see how that pans out. And Rage Mage Roko, how are you doing? Have you played any Splatoon recently or anything like that? If not, do you have any plans to? Now, one other thing I'm going to do. I've got a box, and I've got a box cutter. I'm going to open this box. This box right here, as a matter of fact. Okay? Amazon Prime. Hey, Crazer, cue the endless hours of test streams to come. Isn't that the truth? Okay, I'm opening, first of all, the tape part of this, and you'll see why in a moment here. Except I didn't quite, there we go, I got it. There we go, all right. I did a dumb. The 14 stream was great. We were doing a test stream on my laptop, and according to chat, it was amazing, latency-wise. Oh, good. It didn't crash once. Oh, good. Okay. Well, good. So then we got this. And I will try this week. I know we talked about it. If I can assist you, I would happily do that. So I did a dumb. Here's what, let me start with this. I love Amiibo. They're amazing. They're so cool, and little Amiibo like these, they're a lot of fun. You got your classic original Dusty Amiibo. You even have a recolor. Yeah, just a little recolor right there, like so. It just like that, little recolor, just so you can get another look at these cool Inklings. But it doesn't stop there, of course, because we have the original Squid Sisters. Boom, right? Okay, love them, Callie and Marie. But I like the term "I did a dumb" instead of "I'm dumb." Thank you. Yeah, because I'm not dumb. I did a dumb. and and what it was is I somehow misplaced several of my Splatoon 2 amiibo. So somewhere Pearl, Marina, and three inklings. Well, two inklings and a squid form are somewhere. They're in a box in the garage, I presume. I did find my unopened Octoling 3-pack. But they're still unopened at the moment. I should have had that to show you. But anyway, before I remembered, or before I looked back and confirmed that I did in fact actually purchase the those original amiibo, I happened upon this. Okay, ooh, little glare there. I'll try and get it glareless. But I happened upon this. This is the Splatoon 2 Inkling Girl. Okay. With the splat dualies there, okay? Kind of seeing there. And so this was on Amazon for, it was a reprint, and it was the MSRP. And I thought, at the time, I was like, did I miss out? Did I not actually purchase those? So I went and I purchased this, and then after I purchased it, I went, wait, I know I purchased this. And I went back and I looked through my purchasing order history on both Amazon and Best Buy, and I did in fact order at one point and pick up Pearl, Marina, and the original Inklings, the two Inklings and the squid form. So I have those at some point. Now I just need to find them, and I need to look for the Splatoon 3 to release. But funny enough, not only do I have this now, I actually have a boxed original Inkling. So I have a couple of things. I have a bunch of amiibo. So I have another one of these is what I was going to say. But I have a bunch of amiibo, and I want to at some point show with the box opener or box cutter how I open them in a way where now I've thrown away all my boxes since I started doing this, but when I first started collecting, I wanted to do this. So if you want to save the box and be able to open and use your amiibo, but return your amiibo to the box and have it not even look like you opened the box, there is a way to do it. I've done it. Incentive to clean the garage. Actually, Animate Braille, indeed. And I have, we've got some construction starting in there soon. So hopefully that will assist in getting that project done. But anyway, there is a way to do it, and I'm just going to show you. I don't want to open this because what I'm thinking is I might give away the Inkling girls, one from Splatoon 1 and one from Splatoon 2, to start you on a little amiibo collection. So I might do a little giveaway. I haven't done one of these. If I've done them, I don't think I've done them in a very long time, but maybe my doing a dumb is not that bad because I can find my other Inkling girl and then give these two away. But I just want to let you know, I'm not going to open this one right now. At some point, I will actually get one of these and show you how I do it. But just to let you know, look on the bottom of this box. Do you see this? There's a little bit of like a perforated edge right there. You can kind of just barely see that line. So what you can do is you can take your box cutter and actually get the knife into that little hole, right like so. All right. And you can just get a nice clean line all along that perforation. If you do that, and then take your knife, and on the front where you see there's a little line where the plastic connects, if you take your knife and you run that down along the plastic, okay? So actually along that, and you just score the cardboard. What you can do then, do it on both sides, is you can actually take the box and flip the plastic up. It'll hinge on this top part here, and you can get access to everything underneath, and you can put it all back again and you would not even be able to tell it was opened. In fact, I bet if you just put a little bit of maybe, I don't know, I haven't tried it, but super glue or something, you could technically reseal it, kind of. So that is how I open these up, just to let you know. But that's that. Now, Harem is here. You're a perforated edge. Harem, you punk. Hey, Harem. Animate Braille says, could I suggest you also pick up a canary knife? It's a safer way to open boxes and is kid-friendly. What is a canary knife? Canary knife? I've never heard of this. Oh. What? No way. I've never seen that before. Okay. I'm going to take a look at that. Yeah, that actually looks pretty neat. Never seen that. And Chrono coming on in with that wormhole. Hey. Yeah, I'll take a look at that. It's a knife that looks like a canary. Harem says, you punk. So yes. And then the question Animate Braille asked is that Fairy Mod Mother something I added or something that Twitch added? So the Fairy Mod Mother is a creation of Twitch, which I added to my stream for this month for the purpose of reminding myself to remind you of these things. I will say the Fairy Mod Mother is on a very, very random rotation. So sometimes we can go like a whole half hour and the Fairy Mod Mother doesn't appear. We just had the Fairy Mod Mother appear like 3 times in this stream so far. So I have no idea. Chrono walks in a bunch of canaries. They all have knives. Oh, this is a canary gang. Help. Nice. That's funny. Oh, Mana, are you available for Little Noah this weekend? I might be able to do Friday, but that's siblings B-Day, and I don't know what their plans are. I can't do Saturday, but possibly Friday. I don't know. I will have to look into that. So I'm not sure yet. Rather early tonight. Yes. No, all is great. I'm tired. I got done with work early because I had put in some extra hours last week. I basically put in like an extra day last week, so I kind of get a day off. So I'm just kind of flexing them. So yeah, ask. I don't want to mess up your plans with siblings. So feel free to, to find out what your plans are and let me know, and we can kind of figure out some more. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Okay, so all the plans making scene. There you go. I think man is too deep in the Splatoon hole. No, actually, Little Noah would be a lot of fun, to be perfectly honest. I would like to get back to that. Look, and they're the Fairy Mod Mother 4 times in a stream. It's a new record. Like I said, I didn't plan on Fairy Mod Mother to be here that often, but Chrono asks Little Noah. Little Noah is the game we played by the same folks that made something. Shoot, I'm blanking. I can't think of who made Little Noah again? Mary Martin, help me out. We played it. It was the sort of roguelike. You find the different characters and you go through and you have to in the side-scrolling platform. Cygames, there we go. Cygames. So the same people that made Dragalia Lost, and you go through and you have to kind of go through this dungeon and you just keep progressing. It was really had a lot of charm. I enjoyed it. So I would like to play more of it. Mary Martin has played a lot more than I have. So anyway, but. Yeah, I just wanted to stream, and I wanted to stream a little earlier, and it felt like a good time to do a bonus stream. Like I said, I'm tired. I don't know how long I'll go. Maybe I'll go really long. I have no idea, but let's do this. There we go. Oh, they made a Little Noah for mobile? Really? I didn't know that. Huh. You learn something new, even when you don't want to learn. Uh-oh, am I dropping frames? I'm dropping some frames right now, friends. We may have to restart the stream. Are you noticing anything? Oh, no, it's come back. No, we're dropping. We're dropping. Ew, Splatoon Harem says. Yeah, whatever. I knew that was coming. I didn't know that either until I was trying to find the voice cast for Scions of Paradise. Okay. Interesting. 5th time, Crazer says. 6th time? 7th time? 8th time? 9th time? I don't know. Oh, 5th time for the Fairy Mod Mother. Gotcha. Do we need to restart the stream real quick and just restart it? Let's do that. Bear with me. Everybody, yeah. Apparently this stream, Fairy Mod Mother, is like, I'm going to just come every few minutes, whatever. All right, Fairy Mod Mother. I guess, you know, figuring that it's near the end of the month. Like, get it in now, right? Okay, Harem's been buffering. Let's go ahead and do that. Napsy says, what is that? Now, I don't know if Napsy's talking about the Fairy Mod Mother, but if you are, the Fairy Mod Mother shows up to tell us these fun little things right there. That this month, the longer the sub, the more you save on all sub tiers. You can sub or save on subs in general. You can even get September discounts when upgrading from Prime or give subs, extending your subscription, or when going to tier 2 or 3. Excuse me, I had the hiccups during that. So, oh, what is the dragon thing next to me? It's a cool thing in the center hub here. But friends, be ready to hit F5, refresh, force close your app and restart it, all that stuff. I am going to stop the stream and restart it. 3, 2, 1,